Hey everybody, it's Steve. Black Box Silver and Bronze tagged me in this community challenge. I believe it was started by Alex the Comic Hoarder, and this is the top five key or rare comics in your collection. And I think I actually have six, but these are in no particular order. So we'll go ahead and get started here. I believe you're supposed to tag three people. I don't know three people that are going to watch this video. So I am going to say, I'd like to know what Roger would consider his rare key, top five key or rare comics to him. James Gallegos, he's very good about watching my videos and commenting. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say Jambo. I'll tag Jambo on here. I'd like to see, he's got a lot of cool Jungle books, and I'm sure one of those would probably be in his top five or something. But I'd be interested to see what those three have as their top five. So you guys are tagged, and here's what I'm going to show. Again, I wouldn't call these keys or rare, but they're cool to me. So let's take a look. Okay, we are going to go through this pretty quick. There's not that many. Like I said, I have six. Two you might not consider comics. Up first is a recent addition to my collection. The reason that I would consider this rare or special to me, a key to me, is because it is my first timely comic. And this is in really great condition, except for three hole punches because it looks like somebody had it in a binder. This is a beautiful book. It's got some air balloons on the cover. This is Terry Toons, number 25, from October, I believe it was 1943. And you can see the hole punches there. But that is one of my top ones in my collection. I really love that comic. And just like everybody always says, I was glad to get it. So another one. This is the American Air Forces number 2. This is extremely low grade. I've looked at this comic for over a year now, and to get it in anything higher than what I found is probably around 200 bucks. But I got this for under $100 because it was so low grade, but it is complete. Just extremely poor condition. And like I said, this is American Air Forces number 2. And this is either Tojo or Hirohito on the cover. And let me put my other books back here because I want to look at this really close and let y'all see how cool this is. This is Uncle Sam down here. And he is sending his American Air Forces to attack the person on the cover in their homeland of Japan. And he's swatting at him like King Kong standing on top of the Empire State Building. I believe this is from 1944. Doesn't have it on there, and I didn't write it on there, but really cool cover. I wouldn't call these rare. You can find these on eBay quite often, or my comic shop or wherever. But to get one for under $100, I'm gonna call that rare. Okay. So this is one of my favorite books in my collection. I love World War II history, and tying comics with it is really cool to me. So my next one is a very similar comic. This one has a lot of value to me because it's the United States Marines number 3. And this also has a cover fighting, I believe it's Tojo, General Tojo on the cover. But this is a Marine fighting a tentacled Tojo on the cover with a flamethrower. So first of all, World War II. Second of all, United States Marines, if you don't know, 6 years in Marine Corps, okay? And he's got the Japanese flag, and it's a caricature of a tentacled Tojo on the cover. I believe that's who that is. But United States Marines number 3. Love this book. This is probably one of the top 2 favorite books in my collection, along with that one that I just showed that I recently got. But these are up in the top 5, both these books. Okay, so next, this one you might not consider a comic, but this is by the Whitman Publishing Group, and I picked this up last year, right before Christmas. This is a Christmas book. This is The Nightmare Before Christmas, and this is a really cool, it's like 5-6 pages, but it's by Whitman Publishing Company from 1940. Beautiful cover, and the art inside is just as beautiful as this, and it's really a book, but it was made by Whitman, so I figured I'd show this. And one of my favorite Christmas type issues that I have in my collection, and I've never seen this before. Haven't really looked too much, but I did look it up on the internet, couldn't find anything like it. So very, very cool. I got this for $12. I think that's what that says up here. And just really cool and happy that I found that. So this one is rare if you only want to talk about CGC census. So I looked this one up. There are 12 of these on the CGC census. You can find these on eBay, which is, so CGC census, few copies on there, does that make it rare? Or is it just nobody felt, not enough people have felt the need to get these graded? But this is a 5.0. I bought this for $89. Look these up on eBay and my comic shop right now. I think there's a 2.0 on one of them, and they want $300. I bought this 5.0 for 89 bucks. I believe it was last year, but this is Wow Comics number 28, Fawcett Publications, August 1944, graded in the 5.0. There are 12 of these. I believe that's what it was, 12. Yeah, 12 copies on the CGC census. So I wouldn't consider it a rare book by any means. Just means that most people haven't got it graded, I believe. But 12 copies if you want to talk about that. And it's a 5.0, which is in the middle of the pack of the number that have been graded. So seems like a high grade for a World War II era book, but I guess not as high as I thought. So this is my last book. This is not a comic book, but it is a cool book anyway. I only know one other person that has one of these in the comic book community, and it was because I saw it on their channel that I got this. There are copies out there available. You can find them on eBay. I found 3 or 4 when I looked, and I bought the one that was priced appropriately enough for me. This is from September 18th, 1937. This is Liberty Magazine. Beautiful girl riding a bike on a cover. You get these for 5 cents back then. What's the significance of this? Do you like Mr. Ed? Well, if you do, this is Mr. Ed's first appearance, and it happens to be in a story with a color comic caricature type of picture. And I'll go ahead and open this. This isn't an expensive book at all by any means. Just something I thought was really cool. I used to watch Mr. Ed in reruns on Nick at Night. It's on page 39, 38, and 39 is, yep, there it is. So, here we go. There's the story. It's the first picture of him on there. And then page 39, there is the, what I would call a comic type picture art drawn of Mr. Ed, but the 2-page story, his first appearance in a magazine, and that's all I've got. Hope you liked what I showed. Again, these were in no particular order. Only 2 people I know have these. You guys gonna get one? You know you love the talking horse, Mr. Ed. Come on, a horse, of course. unless it's the famous Mr. Ed. So, like, again, my 3 tags on here were Jambo Comics, Metarod, and James Gallegos. And hope you guys will make a video, if you haven't already been tagged for this, and show me what are your 5 rarest or key comics. You can interpret that any way, I believe, that you want. So, rare key to you. And let us see what you got. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And Joe, thank you for tagging me in your video. It was nice. And sorry I'm so late getting around to it. Thanks. I'm not sure how I forgot about this, but this is a giveaway. This is Wheaties promo from 1945. This is Captain Marvel Adventures, and I bought this for 59 bucks. And again, this was a giveaway with boxes of Wheaties. There are other comics that they did this for, but this is the Captain Marvel one that they gave away. So had to throw that in here. Sorry about that. I don't know how I could have forgot that one, but yeah, that's definitely up there in the rarest or coolest or key type issues in my collection. So thank you.